What's up, nerds? Back with another video, a little bit of a late to the party video. I like to do movie reviews on movies that are kind of either really good or really bad. Not very many in the middle because, I'm not trying to waste your time. I mean, I'm already wasting time right now. I mean, why didn't I just stop this video and re-record mid-yawn instead of just powering through it? But so today's video movie review is on How to Make a Killing, the Glenn Powell video. And so Glenn Powell has a small face. Every time I look at pictures of him, he looks like the Charlie Kirk meme of like Charlie Kirk having like a small face. Like Glenn, every time I look at him, he's got like this really small smile. Like he's got like this like very like upwards like cheek inside smile. And I mean, there's some pictures of him where he's just got this huge smile, but then every other one he's got this really small smile, kind of like and then his he's got like squinty eyes, not like Asian squinty eyes. Like he just it looks like someone took his face and just kind of sucked it in a little bit. And now, don't get me wrong, he's still like handsome as a motherfucker. He's still like a top tier white guy, attractive white guy, right? But I just can't get this stuff out of his head. But I don't. But I'm not complaining. I don't want to say I'm complaining. It's just that's what when I look at him, right? It's not just Google him. Just take 2 seconds. Here, I'll do it with you. Ready? So take the 2 seconds and type in Glenn Powell. And there, bada bing, bada boom, go over to images, click his images. Like the one that shows up, he's got this big smile. But then look at these, look at the ones with Josh Brolin. Look at the ones on Hollywood Reporter. Like, doesn't he just look like oh my God, look at the TV Insider photo. Does he not have a tiny little face? But How to Make a Killing is another Glenn Powell movie. I'm not complaining about him being like pushed on us as like the new like white guy, white guy. Who knows where his career will end up. I'm not complaining. I like him. One of my favorite movies of all time is the Twister remake. I mean, another yawn. I'm just going to power through and deal with that. But the Twister remake was fucking... I loved Glenn Powell in that. I mean, and in this movie, he plays a black sheep family member from a ostracized daughter of this rich family and like billion-dollar family, and he's got all of these rich family members that if he kills them, then he gets to inherit billions of dollars, right? And spoiler free, obviously, spoiler free. I'm not going to go into the depths of anything. What I will talk about is the different things that happen in the movie and the relationships that are built and the way that it plays out. It has what is advertised like, oh, if you could get $1 billion by killing family members that you really didn't talk to or know about, and maybe they kind of deserved it, would you do it? And so it's got that in it, but it also has, some other relationships and some other things and some other acting. And it's not just like, Glenn Powell, the, ostracized black sheep, gonna go murder all of his family members. Like it's also got some, kind of, he's got to do a little bit of acting in there, crazy, right? The actor's got to do a little bit of acting, but it's good. I mean, I liked it. It had a few twists, events, things that happen that are not in the trailer. I mean, I'm not really a trailer guy. I very much try not to watch trailers. And I don't know how I saw like a bit of one trailer, and there's things that happen that are not advertised, and they were pleasantly surprised, and Glenn played it great, and the supporting cast, I have no idea who any of these people are. I have no idea. All I know You did a good job, casting director. The people that you got were very, they were good. And so, How to Make a Killing, I would say eight, 8.5, which I know is kind of a high score, right? And maybe I'll regret that decision. It's not like as deep as like a 8.5. That's actually, I would say, Snatch and Guy Ritchie films, I kind of have a bias, so I'd rate those a little higher. And another yawn, I'm going to power through for the video. But so this, it seems like a higher score. Maybe, you would put it lower and give it a strong rating. You, the person who goes out and watches this, maybe you're like, oh, well, an 8.5. I give The Godfather a 9.0, and this is nowhere near The Godfather. I mean, whatever, right? I just, it's not often in today's cinema. Maybe if you're getting a noted director or a named director that's dropping something. I mean, for me, let's again Google this with me. So, like, How to Make a Killing director. Who's the director? Who directed this? John Patton Ford. I have no fucking idea who this guy is. I have no idea any movies that he's made. What movies have he's movies? Has he made any other like movies that I've seen? Let's see. How to Make a Killing, duh. Emily the Criminal. He's got 3 director credits. He's got an actor credit. Yeah, this guy has done literally 0 things. So I have no idea. So this guy just comes out of nowhere and just drops like a solid movie that, like, I there might maybe people criticize like certain scenes and certain, but for a movie that's 2.5 hours or 2 hours 15 minutes long, I mean, kept pacing, acting was great, felt like the majority of scenes like were well. It wasn't like I saw everything coming in the movie, and worth it. Definitely worth it. So if you haven't stopped this video to go see the movie now, see the movie. I still say to go on a matinee showing. I still say to go watch it on a discount movie Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. But it's worth the money. It's worth it. Go see it in theaters. And if you're going to wait until it's out on streaming, then wait until it's out on streaming. No problem. But still, go out and see it. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Smoke grass, eat ass, be excellent to each other. Or I guess the German way. Smoke grass, eat ass, be excellent to each other. And I will see you in the next video. Deuces.